AAA says about 84 million Americans are driving somewhere for Christmas or New Year's, and today, of course, will be one of the busiest travel days of the year.
When you hear a number like 84 million, it makes you a little happy you're not on the road if you happen to not be. But guess what? The weatherman has this story, whether or not the weather is going to be naughty or nice to all those drivers, that our chief weathercaster, Lonnie Quinn of our New York station, WCBS, has the forecast for us. And good morning to you, Lon.
Hey, good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Jim. Nice to be with you this morning. Let me show you what we're looking at when we take a peek at the country from high up above with our satellite imagery, and we can also look at the radar picture. Two stories you're going to immediately notice, all right? Your eye goes to wherever the bright colors are. We have a snowstorm out around New Mexico right now. We also have this big storm, which is exiting the northeast today. So by, say, noon to 3 o'clock, this is going to be long gone. It's the trailing cold front that has really caused some problems. And I'm telling you, when this thing came through places like Atlanta, Georgia, specifically Rome, Georgia, to the northwest of Atlanta, take a look at this video. It kicked in some winds that were blowing at close to 60 miles per hour. Look at the storm damage here. I mean, those look like bricks to me on the ground. Big trees were toppled over as well. We did have a report of a tornado in Alabama associated with this storm. Has not been confirmed yet by the National Weather Service, but we'll stay on top of that one. The other big story, the snow falling out around New Mexico. Do you realize snow recorded all the way down to the Mexico border? I mean, that is not supposed to happen. The picture you're looking at here is from New Mexico. Albuquerque has had snow on the ground as well. They don't normally see a lot of snow, about 2 inches so far. The higher elevations have seen close to a foot of snow. And I'll tell you, right now, Denver has had, look at this, I put some facts together for you. If we can move forward here. This is what I'm looking for. Denver, right now at this time of the year, has had more snow than they had for the entire season last year. And Denver's a town that we think of as catching a lot of snow, when in fact, it's really the mountains outside of Denver. Denver averages 61.7 inches for the year. Well, so far, they have 25.4. Last year, they only had 22.8. Whereas on the flip side of that old coin, you look at New York City. New York City had one of the biggest winters ever last year, picking up 61.9 inches. And Rebecca and Jim, they've picked up, New York City in Central Park, right outside that window, has picked up so far this year 2.9 inches. And that was in October. I mean, everything is flip-flopped out there. So let's move forward and show you what else I've got for you here. In terms of airport delays, those two storms I talked about, well, that's what's responsible for the delays. You'll see it here around Buffalo, New York, and Boston. Wherever you see a yellow shaded airplane, that's where the problems are. The green airplanes, no problems at any point today. Around Albuquerque, that's the snowstorm as well. Traveling the roadways, here's 90, okay? Interstate 90, it's the Mass Turnpike. As you're coming from Boston, you're going to be dealing with rain. You hit Albany, now you're dealing with like a rain-snow mix. Now you make your way into Syracuse. Now it's a little more snow than rain. You get to Buffalo, it's going to be all snow. But for Buffalo, this is not one of your big snowstorms. We're looking at maybe 2 to 4 inches out of this. And, of course, if you're a Buffalo person, you know you get a lot more snow than that. Guys, over to you.
Yeah, seriously. Lonnie, where are we going to see a white Christmas?
All right, well, you know what? I can tell you a place where we can guarantee it. Let's go to New Hampshire right now. This is North Conway. And you take a look at this picture. They are picking up some big-time snow. And I've got to tell you, for the New England ski areas, this has been a tough winter. And they are all rejoicing right now around North Conway because they're going to be picking up in the higher elevations close to a foot of snow out of this latest storm. Guys?
Smiles in New Hampshire.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Lonnie.